In this method, is described by listing terms separated by comma, within braces. In the first example are written all the natural numbers and the three periods means that it continues. In the second example, it is done with pets, so you do the same but writing pets instead of numbers. And in the last example, we can see that C means that you have to write integer numbers, which are natural numbers, zero, and negative numbers.
And well, in any of these examples, we could also use a set of words that we want, anything that we could use to represent a set. And for this, we have another example that says set of natural numbers between -4 and 10. So down we're gonna put the set of numbers that are natural. We are not gonna put -4, -3, and those numbers because they are not natural numbers. And natural numbers are the numbers that we usually use to count. So that's why we're not going to include those numbers. Well, now we have the Builder set notation. In this method, a set is described by characteristic px of these elements x, in such that case that the set is described by this. For this, we have a specific formula. Well, so we put an x, a line x, and like an e. We're gonna explain next. So now we have here the explanation of those characters. So, well, for the A, we have that it means that set of x's, and then we have that line that means such that. Then the letter E, well, the C belongs to. Then B means to and then we have these symbols that is smaller than or equal to. Well, now we have here an example. We're going to use the roster method to help us here. We're gonna use this set to build up the builder set notation. So here we have our set, and then we're gonna use the formula. We're gonna put the A, then we're gonna put x such that x's belongs to integer numbers because we have negative and positive numbers. We're gonna specify that we want the ones that are between the range of -4 and 5, and the numbers that are included also we want to put -4 and 5. And well, here we have. Well, now here we have an example. We're gonna use the roster method to make up a set, but with the builder set notation. So here we have our set, and then we're gonna put the formula to make up the builder set notation. Well, here we have our set, so we're gonna put what we want, the specified terms. So first we're gonna write the A, that is the name of the term of the set. Then we're gonna put the formula. We're putting the C because we have integer numbers. And then we're gonna specify that we want to put the -4 and then the 5 smaller or equal to those numbers, because we're gonna put like, well, specify that we want to include those numbers in our set, and all the numbers that are between those numbers. Well, now we have an example where here we are specifying that we only want the multiples of 3 of the range that we have there. So we're going to put 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. So we could say that the roster method and the builder set notation are the same to represent sets of numbers, but the builder set notation is more complicated.